Alrighty, my sketchbook. Don't worry, guys. They go through a lot. Last time I checked my oldest sketchbook, and I had one or two people talking about sketchbook abuse. But listen, sketchbooks are meant to be abused. So, for anybody who didn't know, I did Inktober this year. This was not a part of Inktober. I did not do anything this detailed for Inktober, but look at it! Isn't it pretty? Don't expect this kind of quality for the rest of the video. Okay, so I did Inktober. And I thought, what better use of my time and your time than to exhibitate, to show you guys what all I did for Inktober. So, for anybody who was unaware, I actually made my own little Inktober calendar. If you wanted to use it for like any other month though, I mean, go ahead. It's just an excuse to draw. This one I really like this one more. I like cows. I actually made this guy into pixel art. We took each of these prompts, so like we had farm animal, coffee, virus, from the holidays of Inktober, from the holidays of October. So like this one was like, I think this one was flu awareness or something, so virus was the theme. This frappe didn't end up being a frappe, it ended up being boba tea because, boba tea. I actually don't like boba tea that much. I'm a liar, but I really like how it looks, okay? Like, you got cute little balls at the bottom. So, it was fine. I accidentally drew this. Wait, see, I'm going to show you guys all the issues with my sketches. I drew this thing, like, way off the center. Like, I had all the time in the world to fix it. Like, you guys can see, I do the sketches before I ink, so, like, I don't know what I was thinking when I inked that. Oh, and this was my sister, because she's a teacher. This one I was lazy on. But it's okay, there's a worse one. I'll tell you about it when we get to it. But I found this actually really good because I don't tend to draw a lot of objects, actually. I mostly draw faces. This was for Bald. Anybody who doesn't know this character, it's actually from a D&D podcast that I'm a part of. I don't play this character, though. That's the name of the character. Jim is, he's a man to his own devices. I think the person who plays the character, Jim, would appreciate that terminology. Egg was turned into a whole ramen bowl, which I suppose would look better if I tilted to the way in which I drew it tilted. And also, like, I don't know what these little things are, but I know I see them a lot when animes draw ramen, so I drew them, but I've never had one, though. Oh, motorcycle. I did look up a reference for this, and it does show, minus the fact that it has no exhaust pipe, it has no kickstand, and it has no place to put your feet to drive it. But, like, I got the tank looking right, so I think general credit deserved. I find that Inktober is really good for just getting stuff out there. I was making a statement that I don't draw a lot of things like this or like this. I mostly just draw people, so it was actually really good for me to get out of my comfort zone this month. That's what I was really trying to do. This is the piece I really messed up on. So this was cookbook. But the cookbook had a tragic accident where it was accidentally maliciously burned because whomever owned the cookbook clearly had never cooked a day in their life and their kitchen caught fire. Which is a fancy way of saying I spilled ink, black ink, on my cookbook, and I tried to fix it, but I made it worse. But that's fine, it's fine. Inktober's an experience. It's not about an end product, it's about doing it every day. So, moving right along. Fossil, this was actually really good for the shading. I really liked how the shading turned out on Fossil. Dessert. I am now incredibly hungry. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people actually don't like this movie, Storks, but it's special to me. It's my bad movie. I'm allowed to enjoy a bad movie or two. This is Dictionary, which ended up looking like the Warner Brothers Entertainment logo, even though I was going for Webster's. But hey, you know. Oh, this one I actually have to turn. So my dad gave me the idea for this one. I was kind of sitting there like, I have no idea what's gonna be gaudy. And my dad was like, oh, I really don't like those big hats with all the filigree on it. And I was like, okay. And so that's how it ended up being that for gaudy. Oh, we're still this way. This was Meatloaf. Unfortunately, apparently, it kind of looks like cake. I'm telling you all this in case you don't see the cake right away, and then you'll never unsee the cake. My sister pointed it out to me that it looked like cake, and now I can't unsee it, so if I can't unsee it, you're not allowed to unsee it. This is cake. Examination, which I debated just drawing a giant censor bar for, but it didn't feel like I was gonna do the Inktober day justice if I just put a giant censor bar over a page. So I did do something else. I made like a little, you know, here's the tiny bug, and there it is big, because it's in a magnifying glass. It all makes sense. Oh, and fruit. I actually really love the texture I did on this. This had to do because the reason I got this texture is because all my ink was settling. And so, like, sometimes it gets little clots. Sorry, like, should I put up a warning about me saying the word clot? Some people don't like the word clot. It's like saying, oh, what word is it? Moist. Like, people don't like the word moist. I don't have any, like, words that I specifically hate, so I don't get it. But, like, trigger warning for moist and clot. This was button, and then nuts. Another one that would have been great for, you know, just drawing a censor bar. But, that actually did not occur to me until just now showing it to you guys. I can't emphasize enough how much following prompts helped me. Because there are so many things, right? There are so many things we just don't draw because why would you want to? What compels a person to want to draw nuts unless you're a still life artist, okay? You're not. Nobody is compelled to draw nuts. If nuts is your magnum opus or your calling in life, I don't believe you. Nobody just draws nuts. Or baloney. Okay, this was also another not great day for me. Me and baloney just weren't getting along. And now we have free day, which I just took as a free day. I believe this holiday was artists, so, you know, why not have it as a free day? So I drew the most creepy thing I could think of, which was No Face from Spirited Away, because it was Halloween. Well, I mean, it wasn't Halloween yet, but we were in the month of Halloween. We were getting spooked up. So, No Face, because he gave me nightmares as a child. Mincemeat pie. I looked up a reference for this too, because I've never had mincemeat pie. I think it came out okay. Kinda looked closely. Like, and it has to do with how soft the paper is, but like, it got a little disturbed. This was Cat, so I drew another D&D character. I play a lot of D&D, guys. His name is Malcolm. He's one of my characters, so this one's my character. And he's a cat. Oh, and then plush toy. So here is my plush toy. It's very cute, I know. I want to turn this one into pixel art, too. But, I don't know when I'll get a chance to do that. Frankenstein, because there's never enough fan art in the world for anybody who knows where this Frankenstein comes from. You will be my best friend forever. I don't think the anime's that much hidden, but like it is a dying fan base, so I'm never sure, you know. Followed by Mischief, and I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Oh, is it because mice get into mischief more than like other animals? The answer is no. When I was a child, I actually owned a mouse that I named Mischief. Though I think his name was misspelled. Heck, I don't even know if the spelling of mischief is right, to be honest. I don't know. I am an artist. I'm not a speller. I'm also not a speaker, so please forgive me. And then this was the final day, pumpkin, because it was Halloween, and pumpkin is a good prompt for Halloween. This was my Inktober, though. And again, for anybody who hasn't done a thing like this before and wants to get better at drawing, this is the kind of thing I would suggest to them. This is the first Inktober I've completed, not the first Inktober I've participated in. Admittedly, some of these days I ended up doubling up for because, I missed a day, things happen in life. Maybe sometimes I tripled up, but the point is I did each of the prompts. It would have been better if I had, truly committed to drawing every day. But I did commit to Inktober and getting all of the prompts done, which is a new record for me. And honestly, it was a blast. It doesn't feel like a blast at the time, especially when you finally get to the prompt and you're like, what the heck am I gonna draw for fossil? Am I gonna draw like a whole T-Rex? Am I just gonna draw a rock with an impression in it? But the joy is in the doing and having 31 pages of something at the end of it. So if you guys haven't ever done something like this, just try it. Go out there, experience it, live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there. Sorry. But I just wanted to share this little piece of my life with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the quick sort of sketchbook tour. It's not a full sketchbook. It's just 31 days and one opening drawing of the sketchbook. I just enjoy sharing stuff with you guys when I remember to make uploads. I do feel bad I don't upload nearly enough on this channel. And I've got another animation in the works and blah, 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 blah. You know the spiel. You can just go over to my Twitter if you want the spiel. But, yeah, thank you all for tuning in and letting me share this piece of my life with you, letting you guys know how I did on my Inktober journey. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey guys, and thank you for making it to the end card. Alrighty, today's joke of the day is going to be, what did the grape say when it was crushed? Don't worry, nothing, it just let out a little wine. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!